It is the victory moment with CK. Join the show as we chat victory in the midst of the uncertainty in life, because each day can be a victory moment if you don't quit, if you don't give up, and if you don't let go. Well, hello, everyone. Good evening, afternoon, good morning, whenever you'll be catching this broadcast. Welcome to the Victory Moment with CK. I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to come to you this afternoon and, this evening. And like I said, this afternoon, this morning, this good evening, or like I said, depending on your time zone and all of that good stuff. I'm just excited to come to you today as we kick off May 1st. Can you imagine? We are in May 1st, and it's going to be an amazing month. I'm excited to connect with the mothers and those that just have an impact on the young, on the lives of the young people. So today I want to talk about, as I prepare to start and talk in the show and so forth, I want to talk about you are one of a kind. Let's chat about it. What are you talking about, CK? So let's chat about it as we talk about you are one of a kind. Well, hello again and welcome as we you know talk about you are one of a kind. And there's some other things I'm going to be sharing, and because I'm excited to it's a new day, it's a new month. And listen, there's so much exciting things that are about to transpire, and I'm excited to bring it to you. I'm excited to talk about it. There's some other things that happen, that unexpected, as we would say. But you have to know that this is how life flows, this is how life functions. And listen, I am so excited to, like I said, to talk about you are one of a kind. I am one of a kind, you are one of a kind. And being one of a kind just basically refers to someone or something that nobody or nothing else is like. Can I say it again? Nobody or nothing else is like. So we're going to begin there, and I want to share 5 thoughts in reference to, again, in reference to, you are one of a kind. And listen, when that came in, into my heart and into me preparing for today, I was like, wow, because a lot of times we do this comparison stuff. We do this comparison stuff, or we say, or we look at certain things and say, well, I can do that, or I'm, that's something I can do. But it's not that you can't do something. It's okay to look at someone and inspire to go into next levels and things like that. But don't let anyone take away your uniqueness, your gifts, your talents. God, I love how it's just so perfectly put in the word of God that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. That means there is no one, like I said earlier, like you. So we want to talk about first, you know, original. You are original. You were formed before, in your mother's womb and before your mom and your dad connected. God had a formation of just you. So no one else is going to be like you. You have different things that no one else can do. And even if they can do it, guess what? They can't do it like you. And we have to not be um and we just have to get excited about our gifts and talents. And the other thing I want to talk about, you are rare. You are rare. I mean, you know how they say we have rare animals and rare different things and stuff, like you are rare. And as you are rare, know that there's nothing that's like you. Know that there is nothing that can compare to you. So even when that comparison game, well, I could do this and I listen, they cannot stop you in what you're doing and who you are. You're unique. You're unique, you're special. And I'm just reiterating this. And as we start this May 1st off, I'm excited to acknowledge the mothers this month, and those that have an impact on as a mother. You may not have birthed a child, but you may have an impact as a mother, because of the different things that you bring to the table and how you nurture someone. And that's part of your rareness. That's part of your uniqueness. That's part of, and I'm just acknowledging the moms because, this month starts off and kicks off, and it's considered for the moms. And, I think it was a perfect thing to acknowledge mothers and all that women go through and all that, mothers go through, especially in birth, especially just trying to make sure the home is right. Listen, just trying to make sure that the child eats, just trying to make sure that everything is in order in the house. And if you're married, for the husband, if and things of that sort. So you're unique, you're unique, you're rare, you're original. And I had to come on here this evening and, I'll make everybody, and make everyone laugh. Technology is so like strange. And when it functions when it wants to function, and then when it's ready, it will give you issues. But you have to make up your mind that you are going to keep going, you're going to keep doing, you're going to keep moving, you're going to find a solution. How many know part of our uniqueness and part of our rareness and part of who we are, we have to find our uniqueness. And that uniqueness is just being you. That uniqueness is not allowing anyone to tell you who you are, but make up your mind and in your heart who you are and whose you are. And like I said, I love how God just puts it that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. And I had to come on to encourage myself and everyone else that will listen and catch this broadcast and catch my show. Because listen, we go through a lot of things, and sometimes when we go through it, we don't we try to figure it out, and we try to understand, but it's part of our growth, it's part of the process, it's part of everything that makes us unique. It's part of everything that makes us rare. It's part of everything that pushes us to the next level and the great things that are ahead. So, how many know you are special? I love this song. If nobody told you today, you are special. If nobody told you today, you are special. So, everything about you, all the things that, your gifts, your talents, and all of that, you are what? Special. And I'm telling you that today because everything that you desire to do, all that you desire to do, no one can do it like you. So when I made up my, in my heart to talk about you are one of a kind, my final thought is no one like you. And it's okay sometimes to feel a particular way. It's okay. But one of the things, because people will say things, people would throw words, people will try to make you feel a particular way. But what you have to do is rise up and stand strong in who you are. you know I heard a story, and someone shared with me, and they were told they were fat, and I'm like, and it's the way that you do things. It's okay to tell someone, healthy is this and that or whatever, but it's not cool to tell someone or just be blurting out to someone that you're fat. That's part of knowing, being heartless. I'm not saying you can't tell someone something or something, and it's the way. But again, they're just unique in their own way. And yes, you could share certain things and say, hey, I care about you, and I just want to make sure that you're healthy, that you're okay. And these are the different ways that you talk to people. But just telling someone and being nasty and really cruel to people, and we talk about this because we talk about the bullying, but people always think bullying is always saying something. Bullying is always no. Bullying is how you treat someone too. If the person, you don't even know the person, and you're treating them a particular way, and you don't know them, but you're treating them that way because of what someone else said, that's bullying. That's a kind of bullying, because you have no idea who this person is, but because your friend or your girl or your boy or whoever said this person is that, you have no idea, because you haven't even spoken to the person to know who they are. And the bottom line is, we have to rise up above it in our uniqueness, in our rareness, in our special, in our one of a kindness. We have to understand that love destroys everything and all things, and puts a different perspective. So when listen, the victory moment is about victory. But until you really place in your heart that I am unique, I am rare, you will keep falling into a certain cycle because you're worrying about what people think about you. You're worrying about what people say about you, and they don't even know you. They haven't. How can I really care about what someone says on social media about me, and they have not even spoken to me? I have not met this person. I don't know this person. So you have to make up your mind. I'm unique. I'm rare. I'm special. I'm one of a kind. And most importantly, I am I am fearfully and wonderfully made. And it was a fight, and I'm gonna make it, like I said, it was literally like what we would call technology that was really giving me a hard time. But now I know why. Because someone needed to be reminded, not so much told and everything, but just reminding that you are one of a kind. You are special. So if anybody has not told you that in the past days and today and all of that, you are one of a kind. You are special. You are unique. You are rare. And and that's most important. I see you. Thank you. And I appreciate those that are connecting and coming in and catching this. Listen, make sure you connect with the BHC network, because you can literally see it live on Roku as they do certain things, because it goes on that platform. And I thank you for the support in advance. I thank you as you connect with my YouTube channel and all of that, so that you can see more of what my uniqueness is, what my rareness is, what my listen. I'm excited to come to people to encourage. I'm excited to come to people to make a difference, because it is too much negativity sometimes. But when you make up your mind that you don't allow the negativity to destroy your uniqueness, to destroy your one of a kindness, to destroy your rareness, to destroy your special, and just keep going. So as I close out, what is your uniqueness? What is your gifts? What is your talents? I could share certain things, but that's Carmen, that's CK. But I can't do what you know be special like Judy and do those hand things. I'm shouting her out tonight. That's unique. And everything she does with it is unique. So yeah. And I'm looking forward to actually connecting with more businesses. There's some things about to transpire so that I can promote you. So I'm a little plug, so I can promote you. So that's what it's about. So your uniqueness, keep being unique, keep being rare, keep being special, keep doing the great things that you're doing. So as I close out, you know, there's so many things that are coming to pass, but you have to desire not to let negativity destroy what God has definitely has set in motion to be great. The great things. I shared something yesterday because, from Obama. He said nothing should should stop you from trying. That doesn't mean failure is not going to happen, but it's not falling, it's rising. And that's what it's about. So again, there's some new things happening, and I definitely, and if you're interested, I'm going to give more information about it. All you entrepreneurs, and whether it's a book that you're promoting, whether it's your business that you're promoting, there are some things that I'm looking forward to, and giving an opportunity for businesses to be promoted. And you will literally see and hear me say, this show is sponsored by, or this show is highlighted by, and the name of your company or your business or what you do. So I'm gonna give more information about it. You're gonna get more follow-up about it by the next episode, because we want to help other business people. We want to help other entrepreneurs. We want to help others that desire to do certain things and take certain things to the next level. So listen. Um, the victory can always be won each day as you continue to put God first and let go and let things flow. Keep being unique, keep being special, keep being one of a kind, and keep being unique, keep being, like I said, keep being rare and keep being original. So thank you again as you connected with this episode of the Victory Moment with CK. Thank you again and look forward to seeing you on the next episode of the Victory Moment with CK.